We are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They start the drive with Cook. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Second and 9 now from the 21. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be out right at the 35. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Here's second and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Going deep for Diggs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
They'll run for it. Cook.
Fuck out of here.
It's a room to maneuver. And he is going to have the Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy checkdowns. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He's a good kicker. Sucker.
And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm going to show you how to run an offense.
But that's a tough spot for a kicker.
All right.
First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game. But sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Getting it put in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if he can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yard, a long one? And he can't can't connect.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Off the play fake, Cousins. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he will
Watch your mouth next time.
touchdown, Vikings. Cam
Y'all
Akers,
still ass.
a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. We'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and not defrayed.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Off play action. Allen going deep for Diggs.
Stop it.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans.
No.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for...
Oh, my God. He wouldn't even throw the ball. That's so crazy.
Coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Marcus Davenport, the outside linebacker.
Golly, man, just
for a loss of a full 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Cook up the gut. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Ooh.
That is caught.
Nice play. Nice play. He got it. He got it all. You can't argue with that.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Ah!
Is in. Touchdown Bills.
All right.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
Can't argue with a good play.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7.
Cousins put y'all back in the game. Wow.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Come on, man. Quit helping this dude, man.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That hurt.
That one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass.
That hurts.
He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Throwing is Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now there's a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
To throw is Cousins.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. All the tits I'm doing on him. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, coach. Come on, bro.
And they tighten down on the receivers and force the incompletion.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
Oh, my God.
Complete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy,
All right. I see what they're on.
it doesn't pan out.
Oh, wow. He falls down as I'm throwing the ball. Okay.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. Throwing is Allen on third. Flush to his right.
Ooh.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. And now they'll throw with Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Brian Asamoah working his way in to pick up the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it.
Let's go.
The Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come.
Don't quit, bro. We in a tough one.
The 20. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good
Oh, yeah, no, he definitely had both feet in.
It only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. A little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action now. Cousins. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
Woo!
This was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. It should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
To throw, Cousins.
What the hell was that?
It's hit, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's number one goal is to throw that timing off.
On third down, here's a run by Akers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These boys are locked in with a good one.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
3rd and 5. Now Cousins.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete.
So many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And here's Ryan Wright now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a low liner. I think he mishit.
What the hell was that?
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that...
What? What? Oh my... What?
Gabriel Davis, 61 yards.
What?
The Bills have taken the lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's got it. It's
I'm dropping wide open catches though. Oh my God.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Wow.
Vikings selling like usual. Our boys selling like usual.
Whatever. Just eat some more dick, bro. Wow. A lucky ass play. You know that. Fluky as hell.
The Minnesota offense
Wow.
ready to get this next drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
Hard to overcome it when they're helping you. I know that for sure.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 84 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll give this to Akers running right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, He seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create...
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. K.J. Osborne, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away.
Why they keep cheating me on these field goals, bro? What is this, bro? What is this? My meter's stuck at the top and then it's at the bottom, man. Why don't you help him some more? That's the second one like that. That's just crazy, bro.
To boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Just robbed me of a tie game like that, man. The fucking meter.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
back now in Buffalo. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Now 2nd and 3. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up the gaps, trying to cover up
That's so fugazi shit.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. Now Allen. He's got his
Come on.
He's going to have the Bills first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. To the 36-yard line, stop there. And the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Allen off the play fake, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack, and that'll bring up 3rd. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll come up now.
All right, I'm in a tight one right now. Hold on.
Going right back to Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
Drop the ball. Help him some more, guys. Help him some more, please.
That incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. 3rd down now.
Let's go.
Field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Cousins to throw.
Oh my God! Oh man! All right. My goodness.
This crowd turning up the decibel.
Oh wow.
It's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 4th down, 10 yards to go. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A little extra pressure with this one for Greg Joseph. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
Holla at your boy.
Kick by Joseph is good.
Let's go.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. Flushed out right. And he will get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
That's complete. It's Cook. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Here's first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Game over. Sucker. Sucker.